If you're trying to decide if shorts are worth it for your YouTube channel, then stick around because in this video, I'm going to address exactly why we use shorts for our content and how that contributes to our overall channel growth and channel health. Hello and welcome. If this is your first time joining, my name is Sophie. I am a Sass agency owner and an SEO consultant. And in today's video, we're going to be talking all things YouTube and SEO marketing. One of the biggest things that I have started to leverage in the last 6 months or so has been the ability to turn my long form content into things like shorts and reels in order to grow my actual channel. Now, one of the things I want to hit on is understanding how this plays into your overall content strategy, as well as understanding the importance of how much time you're spending on these things so that you can be strategic and intentional about what you're actually doing. So to get started, let's go ahead and dive into the back end of my YouTube channel. And we're going to talk a little bit about how shorts particularly has benefited the growth of my channel and how I actually streamline that process so I'm not spending hundreds and hundreds of hours per month constantly creating short form videos. So we are on the back end of my YouTube channel. Hello and welcome. What I'm looking for here is the actual content. All right, so we are going to start here. If you've never actually tracked your YouTube analytics, then be sure to check out previous videos linked in the description down below on understanding YouTube analytics. But for short purposes, I'm going to show you exactly how we get to the shorts component and how we can read the analytics as it relates to shorts performance. To get over to your YouTube analytics, you're going to click on your little icon on the top right-hand side, go over to YouTube Studio. And what we're looking for today is specifically for the YouTube content. When we go over to channel analytics, so we're going to go channel analytics, and then I want to review my content and how my content analytics are doing. The first thing that I'm looking at here is just a general overview of how my shorts are performing and how my videos are performing. Now, right now I'm looking at this through a 20-day window, so the last 28 days. I'm going to actually expand this to the last 90, so I have a little bit more data to pull from. I find that's personally helpful to look at. And what I want to see is more so what people are coming to me from, how they're finding the content and how they're engaging with it. So interestingly enough, I do actually get a good chunk of views from shorts. It's about even. My long form videos do perform slightly better than my shorts for new viewers, but shorts do bring in a lot of views. If you're looking at shorts as a way to just grow your channel and get to a place of monetization, you do need to know that they do not contribute. The watch hours on your shorts do not contribute to your watch hours on your YouTube videos, so it's not going to benefit you in that way. But it is a great source to have people find your content and then from there go and watch your long form videos. And that is specifically the strategy that I use when I'm creating my shorts. Let's go a little bit more into the details here. As you can see over here on the right-hand side, the number of subscribers that we've gained in the last 90 days are predominantly coming from our long-form videos. So most people, when they come to my channel, they'll see the videos, they'll watch the videos, and then they'll subscribe for my long-form videos. Heads up, that's your cue. Subscribe down below. But there are people who do actually end up subscribing both from our live streams and from our shorts. Now, I don't do a ton of live streams, so these are somewhat old ones that just live on our channel. But people do end up coming over, seeing our content from shorts and then subscribing or clicking on our shorts and then coming over to our longer form videos. What's also interesting here is to see the portion of views. So what's the percentage of views that we're getting from each one? I obviously get a lot more views on shorts because it's shorter form. And so it's much smaller bite-sized content. And of course that attributes to more views per video. Longer form content is about half. It's a lot longer, so I don't expect many people to watch that. But as we're going down here, what I'm seeing is, go to the videos and shorts. So about 52% of the people who watch my content only watch videos, only watch long form content. There is about 20% of those people who watch both and about 30% who only watch the shorts. Again, I think this is just helpful to understand how people are engaging with your content. But one of the things that I actually find really interesting is this piece right here. This tells me that a large chunk of people are finding my channel or my content through the shorts feed, which is really interesting. I use this to help inform me on how I am leveraging content on here, because I have seen an increase in growth on my channel and speed of the growth on my channel from continuing to create short form content from my long form videos. So it's not more work, it's just repurposing content strategically, and I'll show you how I do that shortly. So as you can see here, 60% of viewers are finding me from Shorts feed. That doesn't mean that they all subscribe or that it's all quality, but it is good information and insight that Shorts do drive traffic to my channel. Therefore, it's something that I have actually continued to implement, and I do notice that when I am consistently posting content on Shorts, it does actually drive up my watch hours and up my actual subscriber per month or per time frame. So based on that piece of information, those analytics, I'm not looking necessarily directly at the subscribers here because that's not huge. I'm more concerned and are more interested in how viewers are finding me and how Shorts plays a role in that. So how exactly is it that we take our long form video, turn it into short form content, and leverage it for Shorts? Well, glad you asked. Let's dive in. So the tool that I use for creating short form content from my long form videos is actually Taja AI. I have a video that goes more in depth onto what Taja AI is, how it works, and all of the benefits. So be sure to check that out in the description down below. There's also an affiliate link if you want to check it out yourself. We're going to go ahead and log on in here, and I'm going to show you how we quickly take our long form videos and repurpose that into shorter form content. So I have a pro account on here. You can feel free to create an account if you'd like to check it out. And the way that it works is it allows me to take my published YouTube videos. So I can go over to my channel here, and we'll do this in real time so you can see it. And I'm going to go over to my actual content. I'm going to grab one of my more recent long form videos. So let's take this one here. And the only thing that I need is the actual URL, the link right here. So when I grab that link, I'm going to bring it over and I'm just going to paste that into Taja AI. Now, I will say I am aware that there are other platforms. CapCut has an option to take long form, turn it into short form. So does Veed.io, which again is another one of our good recommendations. And so does, what is the other one called? Video. Can't remember. So there are options out there. This is just, again, my personal preference. I like the content that it creates, and I find that the content that Taja creates actually performs better than the content that we create via CapCut. So when we edit videos on CapCut and we take those and turn them into shorts, they don't actually perform as well as the videos that we use, that we create shorts with from Taja. Here's the things it's going to do for me. It's going to provide a total overview of this, not really what we're focusing on right now. I'm more interested on the next step, which is specifically for repurposing the content. So this does take a few minutes in order for it to go through, process the video, and create it. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you a video that we previously uploaded while that finishes. So you can see the finished product, and I'll show you how we go and pretty quickly reschedule the content. So let's click on this video. We went through that same process. We're going to go to view repurpose content, and it's going to show me all of the previous shorts that it created for me automatically so that we can go and schedule this out. As you can see here, it automatically creates the videos for me. And then what I can do is I can obviously come in and edit each of those if I wanted to, but for me personally, I don't really care too much about the details of this. I go to bulk auto schedule, and this right here is the thing that really sells Taja AI for me, is that I can automatically go and schedule all 13 of these shorts that have been automatically created from my long form video by simply clicking on select all, continue, and then I can set up my scheduling process here. So it's going to schedule it out on my YouTube channel. I do have the option to use things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. But for this, I'm just going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to hit schedule, and it's automatically going to go and schedule out each of those short form videos to then go out on my YouTube channel for my shorts. Now that literally took 2 clicks. Easy peasy, done. And now that's going to be content going out every single day, Monday through Friday, on my shorts feed, driving traffic to that specific video, because these pieces of content are optimized to drive traffic. And you can see that here, that links to the actual long form video. So this right here, hands down the biggest selling point for me when I was using Taja AI for creating my shorts. And I also have seen that, again, the shorts that I create, especially from Taja, do increase growth overall on my channel and drive additional traffic, watch time, views, all of it. The last thing I want to show you here is how we can easily see the content that is scheduled. So we're going to go over to our channel, our content calendar here on the top right. And what I can see is the content that is scheduled out. So as you can see, the last week and a half, not as much shorts that we had going because it's been busy. But as you can see here, automatically all of those pieces of content that we just went ahead and scheduled are all scheduled out and ready to go onto my actual YouTube Shorts feed, which is fantastic. That's going to continue to drive traffic to the channel. So again, super duper easy, a few quick clicks, and you can also integrate it with things like LinkedIn or whatever else you want to do. But this is what works really well for me. So again, if you are contemplating whether or not shorts are worth it, then I would say give it a try and see. But the best way to approach this is by leveraging AI tools like Taja AI that you can go ahead and try out for free with the link in the description down below, so that you can automatically generate and schedule in bulk all of your short form videos that are directly linking to your longer form content, and see how that impacts your channel over the next 28 to 90 days. If you have questions, as always, comment down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, as we drop new content every single week, and I'd love to see you around. If you have questions, again, comment down below and we'll be sure to get back to you. Otherwise, y'all, thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.